Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 835, Scrubbing a Newsletter List. And Stanley, he's on the couch over there. All right, scrubbing a newsletter list. I've done it once, and I won't do it again because my open rates didn't really change. I removed a bunch of people who didn't appear like they had ever interacted with my newsletter. However, I lost total numbers of people clicking. So you don't always get great data. Now, you can do a positive retention, which is you send out an email and say, if you want to stay on this email list, please click this link and show some activity. Don't tell them that. But you've got to have some kind of action where you get the right data suggesting that, yes, they get your newsletter and they read it. People will read in the preview. People will turn off their email so it doesn't respond to pixels and things like that. So the appearance that people aren't engaged with your newsletter is what you're scrubbing, not the actual non-engagement. Now you could do the positive thing, but once again, if they read it in the preview pane, it's so important to put the important stuff right up there up front in the preview pane, or possibly the subtitle of the email. Not all email providers allow you to do a subtitle, but if you can, throw it in there, and some emails will show that subtitle. But that positive, that's, hey, there's something interesting. Let me open this so I can read the rest of it. You also must have an easy unsubscribe, a one-click unsubscribe somewhere in there, because that's the new rules that started. Gmail and Yahoo are enforcing that one-click unsubscribe. So you want to have that so it's easy. They can go down there, they can click. You have to have your address in there. That's an FCC. Your address, that can be a virtual address, but it has to be something associated with you just in case. But the best thing you can do for your email is keep the subscribers active. Have surveys, have picture sends, like, please send me a picture of your dogs and a cat, your snake, whatever your furry friend is, your pet. Please share, and let's build this group and support your favorite author. Yeah, it seems like pandering and begging, but hey, we all love pets. We all love good surveys that are short. Like, here's a 3-question survey. Let them know right up front what they're getting into. I hate that survey. Hey, do you have 3 minutes? Do you have 5 minutes? And you get over there and it's page 1 of 900. Yeah, I click off that thing pretty fast. And then I report the initial email as spam. Yeah, I'm kind of bitter that way. I'm an old dude. So get off my lawn. Scrubbing your list, you do it to improve your open rate. However, the data nowadays isn't like it was 5 years ago when we first came up with yes, keep your newsletter active. You want this great open rate, 50, 70, 90% open rate. The only way you get that nowadays is when you have like 10 or 15 people on your list. As your list grows, your open rate's going to drop just because. More people doesn't necessarily mean more people opening your email, but it does mean that. It exactly means that. So you actually want more people on your list, even if your rate goes down, because not everyone will share their data with you when they open their email. So look at, does it cost you anything to keep them on the list? MailChimp, that's when I did the big scrub, but MailChimp didn't take them off. They said, well, you had them once, so now you're going to pay for them forever in perpetuity. Guess what, MailChimp? No. So I canceled MailChimp. I didn't do MailerLite. I just do a plugin on my own website now for $25 a month to manhandle my 30,000 person list. So yes, I own all of that at $25 a month. I can have unlimited sends. I send 4 newsletters a month. Good to go. That works for me, 1 a week. So maybe 5 on those 5-week months. As long as there's 5 Mondays, I send every Monday. So does it cost me anything? No, it doesn't cost me anything now for those. But if it does cost you anything, then yes, you want actively engaged. But then that's on you to make sure that they engage with the newsletter. Short, like you're writing it to a friend, a gripping title, maybe a cool subtitle, and what you really want to say, put it right up front. So it's in the preview pane, which is what, and it will entice them to click and engage with that email. And if they haven't turned off the pixel sharing that feeds the data on your server, on your newsletter provider, then you'll get that answer. Hey, this person clicked into your email. They're active. That active rating becomes less and less important as more and more people's emails don't reply to any kind of newsletter list or subscription services. So all that to say, just be interesting in your emails. They'll open them. They'll get what you want out of them if they can see what that is right up front, and it's interesting for them. Keep them interesting. Peace.